a hobby? Yeah. Shoot, yeah.
You know what his hobby is? Playing a video game, farm simulator. That's his hobby. Literally.
Or I'm on YouTube
Watching farmers farm. Nothing like going to sleep to a tractor on a phone.
Baby be humming. Started farming on my own in 1997, straight out of high school. Wheat crop, 97 bushels to the acre. Wheat beans, 5 bushels to the acre. 1998, Frank rub. I believe we're all put on this earth to do something, and to farm, you definitely got to be put on this earth to do it. Addicted to what? What am I addicted to? You say I got a problem?
Do you?
No. Problem with what?
What would you define an addiction?
Going to the gambling house.
So, outside of the action itself, what would you, if you were just to say addiction is, what would you say?
Addiction is pornography.
No, not specific addictions. I'm just looking for a definition to addiction. Addiction is when...
What, you're overly, excessively doing something?
Obsessed.
No, not me.
Can't go without it. Can't function without it.
I can control my dosage.
How many addicts say the exact same thing?
Look, I can control it. Yeah.
I don't know if I was ever jealous of the farm. I think, I don't know what emotion you would put on that, but it was definitely some contention in the beginning because I didn't understand how all-encompassing it was and how a lot of times the typical role of a wife as far as priority doesn't always line up the way you would assume it would. That the farm, depending on what the weather is like or what time of year it is or, I don't know. It just really depends on whether or not the farm is going to take precedence. So I have gotten used to it now, so it doesn't bother me as much as it used to. So that's good. You live and you learn.
I think that one thing.
Why you gotta jump in every time I say something?
Because I gotta clean it up.
Why you gotta clean it up?
Because this is a part that I don't think that you understood when we first started dating. You remember we were getting ready to go. I think we were going to the beach or something, and we were supposed to leave at a certain time, and things kept on just coming up, and I was trying to work through them, and you were getting frustrated, and it was just a nightmare. And it was late when we left, but that's just the everyday.
What is there to clean up though?
Nothing.
Because the reality is that the farm comes first.
Yeah.
So there's nothing to clean up. It's the reality.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just saying, if you disagree, that's different.
No. No, I mean, Mother Nature doesn't wait.
I understand that.
Okay.
And I understand that was a choice that was present before I came into the picture. So.
We haven't worked through... We haven't worked through the part of having a healthy relationship. And I will I'll take all the blame for it. I'll take the blame for it because I don't per se have a set time to do a lot of things. I don't have a set plant day. So I could be sitting here watching TV, and if that little something in here goes, all right, it's time to go. I mean, I'm gone. It's like a soldier that's being deployed. I'm out. I'm gone. And nothing else matters. Nothing else. I mean, the lowest time in my life. Dad died on August 28th. Saturday. August 29th. I was spraying beans. I was in the field. I was spraying. And I took a day for his funeral. Next day, back in the field. So for me, just because you're hurt, you keep going. If your wife's mad at you, keep going.
I think Shun's very passionate about farming, and I admire the fact that he's known his entire life what he's going to do, and he's done that. He's a very focused individual, so he didn't really give himself a plan B, and he's worked his plan A until it doesn't work anymore. Like a saying goes, where you drive a car till the wheels fall off. Shun's going to put wheels back on it and keep driving. So that's all he's ever known. That's all. He's just really, his life centers around farming. So something he's very passionate about.
If I went bankrupt tomorrow, and tomorrow being Friday, if I went bankrupt tomorrow, I would be back farming Monday. That's how passionate that is. How people buy car insurance to put insurance on their car. I have insurances around on my career. And so if something goes wrong, yes, but there is a plan B to go right back into it. I've already been to the point where I've been bankrupt before, and my family was the first to say, "What? You went bankrupt, just go do something else." Why are you going back? Oh my God, if I wouldn't do that again. Yeah, I understand what went wrong. I understand my mistake. I see it. I identify it. I'm going back. And here I am. So, am I afraid of going bankrupt? No. Am I afraid of having a bad year? No. When you sign up to play with John Deere and Case International and all their big toys, and when you sign up to go to the bank and borrow big money, you're also signing up and you're signing that waiver that I am going to ride this to the end. So once you commit, you're committed. There's no getting off in the middle. It's like the ride at Six Flags. When they buckle you in, you got to ride it to the end. That's where it's going. It's going from point A to point Z. My name is Shun Binford, and I'm addicted to farming.